came across an article on NBCSports.com that talks about the situation that Hassan Reddick is in. And it says that, well, first of all, let me backtrack. We all know he got traded in the offseason from the Eagles to the Jets when he started asking for some guaranteed money and asking for, more money on his contract. Eagles wasn't trying to pay him, so they traded him to the Jets. And now the Jets he hasn't signed a deal with the Jets, and he's requesting a trade from the Jets. Now the New York Jets pretty much said, nah, bruh, we're not trading you. We expect you to be at training camp. Well, this article that I'm reading said that the Jets, and actually Reddick, could have had more than what he bargained for if he had refused to report for a physical on which the trade was conditioned, absent a new deal. He wound up showing up, spoke to reporters. His comments pretty much let you know that he was hoping for a better deal, so he allowed the trade to happen under the one that he had. Now, this article also says that at one level he hurt his position because it finalized the trade and gave the Jets control over his rights because he's not playing under his rookie contract. The fans are mandatory and non-waivable. At another level, it actually helped his position, triggering the Jets' investment to realize a return on the investment. Reddick would have to show up. Now, it also says if the Jets wanted to ensure that Reddick would show up, they needed to sign him to a new deal before the trade. If he wanted to, Reddick, that is, ensure he'd get a new deal, he needed to refuse to report to the Jets for the physical without one. Basically, it just sounds like a whole big mess, and it sounds like they both played their card wrong. Because now what's going to end up happening is, for the Jets, you can't waive. Like, waiving the fines are just no longer an option. They could sit on Reddick's contract. The fines will wind up just being lost paychecks, which is bad for Reddick. And at the same time, the Jets won't have Reddick on the field by the time the season starts. I don't blame Reddick for wanting to get paid. The man deserves to get paid. I'm not taking crumbs to lose, especially playing for the Jets. We don't know, what they're going to be like this season. They weren't great once Aaron Rodgers got hurt, and you just don't know. So the man's trying to secure the bag. I don't understand why the New York Jets would think that this man wouldn't want to get paid. What did you think? He'd forget he wants money? This whole situation is messy. I think personally the Jets should probably just count their losses, go ahead and trade him. Let's find out what Atlanta, who lost their rusher for the year, they're definitely in the market. I mean, you could see what you could get for him, what Atlanta's willing to give up, and a couple of other players. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name's Rico McGee. This has been the Ruler's Minute, and as always, we'll see you in a minute.